Would you tell us the nature of your relationship with Mr. Boz?
I had sex with him for about 1.5 years. I liked having sex with him. He wasn't afraid of experimenting. I like men like that. He gave me a lot of pleasure. Exactly what did you have in mind, Mr. Corelli? No.
She's beautiful, she's brilliant, and she might just kill you. Catherine Tramell, played by the legendary Sharon Stone, isn't just a femme fatale, she's the femme fatale. In Basic Instinct, 1992, she plays a dangerous game of seduction, deception, and murder, and no one, not even the audience, can tell if she's innocent or guilty. Let's break down why Catherine is one of the most unforgettable villains in movie history.
Johnny liked to use his hands too much. I like hands and fingers. They're good for all occasions.
But you said you liked men to use their hands, didn't you?
No, I said I liked Johnny to use his hands.
Did you kill Mr. Boz, Miss Tramell?
I'd have to be pretty stupid to write a book about killing and then kill somebody the way I...
Catherine isn't your typical movie villain. She doesn't chase her victims, she makes them run to her. A best-selling crime novelist, she writes about murders before they happen, making her the #1 suspect in a brutal case. But here's the twist, she's so good at playing the system that no one can actually pin anything on her. She doesn't just manipulate men, she owns them. The detectives investigating her case? Wrapped around her finger. Her lovers? Disposable. And the audience? Completely mesmerized. Honestly, Catherine could probably get away with parking in a handicapped spot, and the cops would still apologize for questioning her.
You describe a white silk scarf in your book.
I've always had a fondness for white silk scarves. I don't make any rules, Nick. I go with the flow. Killing and then kill somebody the way I described it in my book, I'd be announcing myself as the killer. I'm not stupid.
We know you're not stupid.
Let's talk about that interrogation scene. You know the one. Sitting in a room full of sweaty, nervous cops, Catherine completely controls the moment. No weapons, no threats, just her confidence, charm, and a certain unexpected move that left audiences everywhere shocked. It's one of the most talked about moments in movie history, and for a good reason. It flips the power dynamic completely. Instead of the cops interrogating her, she's toying with them. And it works. No one knows if she's innocent or guilty, and honestly, at that point they barely care. That scene alone probably caused more heart attacks than actual crimes in the 90s.
I'm not stupid.
We know you're not stupid, Miss Tramell.
Maybe that's what you're counting on to get you off.
I didn't kill him.
What kind of drugs?
Cocaine? Have you ever fucked on cocaine, Nick? I know who you are. So how did he die?
Catherine isn't just smart, she's dangerous. Every move she makes is a calculated mind game. She seduces Detective Nick Curran, played by Michael Douglas, blurring the lines between passion and manipulation. And the biggest question throughout the entire movie? Is she actually the killer? The movie teases us with clues, twists, and misdirections, right up until the final scene. That final shot leaves us with the biggest question of all. Did she just get away with murder? Or was she innocent the whole time? Either way, one thing's for sure, if Catherine invites you over for a casual drink, just say no.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? But the answer's no.
Do you use drugs, Miss Tramell?
Sometimes.
You ever use drugs with Mr. Boz?
Sure. So how did he die?
He was murdered.
Obviously. How was he murdered? I wasn't dating him. I was fucking him.
Catherine Tramell is the ultimate femme fatale, smart, seductive, and absolutely lethal. She keeps everyone guessing, controls every situation, and proves that sometimes, the most dangerous weapon isn't a gun or a knife, it's pure, unshakable confidence. What do you think? Was Catherine guilty, or did she just outsmart everyone? Drop your theories in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into cinema's most legendary villains. Until next time, remember, never underestimate a woman with a killer smile and an even deadlier mind.